This is the first monographic exhibition devoted to Adriaen van der Velde, 17th century Dutch landscape painter. Perhaps to a British audience, his brother and father are slightly better known, Willem van der Velde the elder and Willem van der Velde the younger, because they actually moved to England in the later part of their career. But Adriaen van der Velde, the brother of Willem the younger, was not a marine painter like his father and brother, but chose to become a landscape painter. And we start in the exhibition with this picture because it is painted by Willem van der Velde the younger, and it's a collaborative work with Adriaen van der Velde, who has incorporated all the figures into this painting and is responsible for some of the other things like the carriage with the horse. And there's a lovely detail here of two boys letting a dog fetch something from the sea in the lower corner, and it's totally Adriaen van der Velde, who was an extremely good figure painter. Also in the exhibition is this painting from the Gemäldegalerij in Kassel, a very special loan to the exhibition. It's an absolute masterpiece, and it's astonishing to think that he painted this when he was only 22 years old. And indeed, early sources already tell us that he was considered a child prodigy, and it is indeed quite exceptional to have painted such a major painting at the age of 22, when most artists were still trying to find their feet. One of the most astonishing things about this picture is that the artist has managed to permeate the entire scene in the full light of summer. And there's also a beautiful flow in the low horizon going from left to right, where we can see how people enjoy their day on the beach, with people standing with their bare feet in the pools on the beach itself. There's an elegant couple coming towards us in the middle. There's a cart with horses being drawn right through the shoreline, and there's fishermen, and as the sort of pièce de résistance of the painting itself, there's the man on the right with his hands on his back, his bare feet in the wet sand, looking out to the horizon. And it's a very clever device for this picture, because it makes you realize that there's a vast horizon out beyond the picture plane. It's a beautifully thought out element of the composition. In this first room, the exhibition starts with the artist's early works, but because he died very young, at the age of 35, his productive years lasted only some 15 years. And so chronology is not the guiding principle behind the rest of the exhibition. Instead, because the artist is such a phenomenal draftsman, the exhibition actually concentrates more on his working methods.